Hey, welcome EPS. This is Robert and
I'm Janie. Hi, guys.
back to another live investigation. We got Sean behind the camera. If you hear his voice, Sean.
Hey, hello everybody.
We're just trying to check the house for a minute. We're in a residential location. We did this location before, actually. We're returning to it. This was a very unique situation that we had before, and we're revisiting it to kind of see, just by chance, after almost a year, something else is going on here, and we're going to revisit it and see if it's the same thing, if we have the same type of anomaly.
I think it's back.
Sean, in a minute, you're probably going to have to go upstairs and let them know. I can hear them talking.
Video is froze. Oh, there it goes. It just froze again.
Give it a moment.
Okay, you good.
Okay. We are in a basement, and the area we are in, we've done it here before and the signal was fine, so. Yeah. Sean, can you take a minute and go upstairs and let them know? I can hear them talking.
Video froze up again too.
We'll check that in just a moment when you get back. Sometimes the video freezes, but yet it's still going.
You can
Frozen
still
on
hear
our
the
side.
audio. That happens a lot when you guys are doing lives. From your Paratalks.
Yeah.
It'll do that to me. I'll have to log out, log back in 3-4 times, and Sean's like, nope, it's not your phone. It's doing it for me too.
Hopefully we're still live. We're in a residential location. This was called the Pusher House before. You can hear Sean walking across the floor up above. We have a REM pod set for the back corner back there. Again, that's Sean. He's going to come down the steps in just a sec.
And there he is.
I just want you to hear the sound. The REM pod's picking up from the steps and back in that area. Besides Sean coming through, there's nobody else back there. So realistically, the REM pod should not go off anymore. Should we back up? All right. Are we back up?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So we try to make this as interactive as possible. For some reason, we're in a basement with stone walls, and it is miserably hot.
Yes, absolutely. I've never been in a older basement like this where it's this hot. Usually it's much cooler.
There is nothing back there that should be making that.
Yes, there is. I told you that
Touche,
corner.
you got it, right? Wherever
I
you're at.
told you that corner creeped me out.
All right, we might have to move that. Stop.
That's where it hangs, so it's not going to stop.
Well, I put it in the corner because you were talking about that being.
Where it is, so it's the REM pod's going to go off as long as it's there.
No me antibiate.
I can't believe you don't hear that hissing noise.
Sean,
Yes, sir.
can I get you again with your flashlight to go back there and move it to the steps maybe?
Okay.
Try to move it, because we can't go through this without just
Right.
pinging.
Two people that are on. Michelle, Sharon, Chris T, Craig, Ann Himes.
Hi, guys.
Tiffany
Guys,
Lucker.
thanks for being on.
Hi, Tiffany.
I'm kind of in a rush trying to get this first one started up. We've had a little bit of what happened to you right upstairs.
I got scratched as soon as I walked out of the basement. I started to say to you, Rob, what else do you want me to bring up? And it was like, ah!
She was literally standing this close, and I was like, what is she jumping for? And then she's got a nice big old red mark on the side. The scratches have not appeared yet, though.
And so I put that on the steps.
All right. I'm moving my hand, so if it goes off, it's me.
I'll do the same thing so you can see if it's going to create any shadow anywhere.
Just so you guys have the layout, I've got the stairs behind me. There's a window off just to my right, to your left if you're viewing it. There's a window out here, so it's going to go ahead and it's got a little bit of ambient light coming in through there. That's really the only one that's projecting any light into here. So it's creating.
You really don't hear that.
All right, let's go quiet for a second. And what are you hearing?
Hissing. It sounds like hissing. Okay, you hunt, correct?
Yes,
You know what it sounds like if you corner a possum?
yes.
How he hisses,
Yeah.
he'll hit that deep hiss.
I don't hear it.
That's what it sounds like. It's coming from right over there.
Alright, so, Craig said the REM pod's going off because the gentleman who's around the corner.
Right there.
Amber McCart just kicked on. Hey, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Car in the background. For anybody who's new, you guys are more than welcome. We try to be as interactive as possible, but this is an investigation / cleansing. I am going to treat this location in particular. We just came here, we want to try to see if we can document anything first. We are going to try a few bait scenarios. If you're not familiar with that, it's realistically where we thin out the number of people that are around to see if whatever's in the house will actually show itself or interact in some way or another.
I have volunteered to be bait.
I know you have. I don't like it, but I know you have.
I know you don't like it, but I have volunteered to be bait.
Jennifer McCart's on.
Jennifer,
Hi, Jen.
Granite Paranormal.
Awesome team, awesome team.
Guys, please feel like you can go ahead and put your link up there. You're more than welcome to put your link up. Is Valerie on by chance?
I have not seen the
She does the stones and everything. If
Right,
she
right.
jumps on, she can put her link up. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you see, sense, feel, hear something, please let us know in the comments.
Right over there. You said if I see, sense, hear, he's right over there.
Right now we have no apps running. We've got a laptop sitting behind with Sean. Of course, I got the dead light. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm greedy, I have two. We've got a recorder up here. Nothing else is out right now besides the REM pod that's back over here on the steps.
Yeah, that's the only things that are active right now. Right here, we just have some flashlights, things like that that we'll use when we actually start the investigation.
Yeah, we haven't turned them on or anything.
No. Something's touching me, something's touching me.
Still?
On my back. Right below my right shoulder.
And is it just touching or is it
Oh,
doing anything?
it's doing, now it's not. It was doing that.
I mean, is it doing it again? Let me.
Not now, it's not, but it was just before that went off. It was poking me until I leaned forward to show you what it felt like.
All right, let me know if it does it again. Why do you keep picking on Janie? Disregard, there was some, is it a
Yeah,
car,
that's a car outside.
motorcycle or something coming by? Just
Because it
disregard.
knows you're here to make it leave, and I can tell you where it is.
If you're really down here,
Motorcycle.
make the
Bumblebee.
motorcycle stop running.
Whatever. It sounded like a little bumblebee, but it is a motorcycle.
Turn that little box on again that's over on the steps. If you're really down here with us, make that come back on. The one that's got the aggravating noise.
Or hold my hair out. Can you hold my hair out? Just
Don't invite
pick
to
it up
you.
and hold it out.
Don't invite it to you.
Well, it's gonna pick on me anyway. Do something on camera that we can see.
We'll catch it.
I gotta make some noise for a second. Alright. We're back.
If you think this is your house, make a noise. Let us know.
I'm telling you, there's hissing back there.
Is anybody else hearing anything?
If anybody can hear that, please say something.
Gina Rutledge is on.
Hi, Gina.
Liz Kaiser.
Hi, Liz.
Liz says she senses a George.
George, if you're here, right on the steps is that box. Go right over by that box and make it light up. Let me know you're here, George, please. Okay, let's start with some EVPs. Ask some questions. 20 seconds in between. Let's try it. Can you tell me who or what is hissing in the back corner over here?
I want to know who the older lady is that's trying to protect this family. Can you tell me your name?
The same woman, are you related to anybody in this house currently? You got a question?
Why are you here? What's your purpose? How many are with you?
Slow down.
They're all upstairs still, correct?
Mhm.
I just heard shuffling in the corner, like on the floor.
Why did you have to bring more in with you?
Can you show yourself?
Liz said he likes Janie's hair.
Then come touch it.
Stop inviting it.
I just wanted to touch my hair. It already touched my neck. Why not?
Don't invite.
I was mad.
Why are you mad, boo-boo? Did you not want us to come?
It's mad. That hiss just sounded like a growl, a really deep, deep growl.
You know this is your last night here. Does that make you upset?
I really hope the recorders are getting this. It's like a dozen voices.
For everybody watching, almost a year ago, it's been quite a long time ago, it's a little bit less than a year, Bonnie was here with me at this location. This is the location where one of the gentlemen felt like he was attacked. We got that cleared out, and I decided to do the cleansing at that point. I started upstairs. Bonnie came down here while I was cleansing upstairs. While I left the camera running live, Bonnie came down here, and as she entered the basement, you could hear the noise, the voices getting louder and louder, screaming at her, until she sat down. They reached their peak, and then somebody who was watching went ahead and shot her a message. The point is, Bonnie couldn't hear any of the voices, and the people that were watching could. So for the people watching, it was disembodied. For us, until we actually reviewed it, it was an EVP, but it was a couple minutes long. Once she left, the voices calmed right down with her.
There's a lot of voices, I'm telling you.
How many of you is here? Knock on a wall, knock on the floor, do something. How many of you are here? Should we be afraid of that?
Gina commented that she's heard a few knocks and bangs or knocks, but there are people upstairs, and we're hearing them move around and whatnot.
Coming right at you. If you want me to leave this house, go right on the steps, make that box make some noise. But you gotta do it in 10 seconds. 10 human seconds. Come on, do it quick.
All right, I gotta tell you what I saw, okay?
Okay?
When I pointed here,
Yeah.
remember just a few seconds before that I said I heard scuffling over here? I felt something cold here, so I turned to look, and he was sitting right there. The dark figure was, squatted, just eyeballing you, like that challenge thing.
Buddy, you can pull up a chair over here, I'll get you one.
Yeah, not close to me, over there by him.
Come over here by me, right here. Let's get to know each other.
Yeah, homeowner commented that nobody upstairs is moving around or anything.
Thank you.
So, then Gina said she heard walking again.
Yeah, there's no walking right now, so if Gina heard walking, that's not the homeowners.
Now, we try to debunk as we go. This household does have a couple of kittens and a very small dog that's probably as small as the kitten, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, a little tiny.
They're not gonna make any noise on the floors that you're gonna hear down here. Come on, why are you so upset? You've been picking on a homeowner, come and talk to us. If it wouldn't freak everybody out at this point, I would have jumped and go boo just to scare you. It just feels like it's creeping over
I've
here.
been in our car before.
I just feel like it's creeping.
It is, it's watching you. It sat right there, hunched down, just staring at you, swaying back and forth.
Oh, the swaying like you were talking about
Yes.
before, like when it sits up on the hill?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you said, come over here and sit next to me, and it was like right back around there and over there. Will you talk to us if we turn on this box so that we can hear your voice? Everybody can hear your voice?
Come on, I want you to show me you got power. I want to hear your voice out loud. Don't be shy.
You just told me don't do that.
No, I didn't invite it to me.
Well, I don't want you to have it let me hear its voice. I already hear it.
But you want the rest of us to hear the voice or not?
Yeah, go in his ear. Go over there and say it in his ear. Nice and loud.
So Bonnie wants to know, are you by the portal?
I'm not sure what you mean, Bonnie. I don't feel a portal here in the basement.
Jennifer McCart wants you to ask the spirit to say bobby pin, to show they're there and listening.
Say it really loud. Bobby pin.
you hear that? You didn't hear that? That was loud. I hope the recorder got that.
Like a whistle?
No, it was like a hiss again.
All right, let's try that. Can you whistle? Can you do any kind of whistle? Come on, man, I'm trying to talk to you. At least show me you got some type of ability. You can't even whistle? Did you just hear that whistle?
Yes, I did. I was thinking I
That
was
wasn't
the
you,
only
Sean,
one
was
that
it?
heard it.
No,
You didn't hear that real fine whistle?
no, I can't hear it.
I heard it very clearly. I just thought I was the only one.
I heard that one.
Did you?
Yes! Good job, buddy. I'm impressed. Good job. Make sure that was not the homeowners.
The homeowner just commented, I heard a whistle also.
Good job. All right, now we're getting somewhere now. Man, that was impressive. Good job. How about this? You can use this one right here next to me. Do that.
I heard the whistle again.
Who's whistling? Is that somebody outside? That was behind you, Sean.
That was right behind
Yeah,
Sean.
it sounded like it was, yeah.
Sean's deaf. Trust me when I tell you this. He is deaf. If he heard it, it's close to him.
Let's see, Scott Weiss heard it, Jennifer McCart heard it.
All right, go quiet for a sec.
I just heard a real brief, like one.
Come on, can you do it? I'm trying to do it a little lower so in case. I always try to change it up.
All these cars outside are kind of.
One of the things you want to do, just to make sure, again, I'm trying to make the sound lower and lower so nobody, wherever, we have nobody sitting on the outside, but just, again, in my head, I'm just trying to debunk it each time. So if I do it quieter where they can't hear outside the walls, I know it's just us in the room.
Right.
Craig says he heard it 3 times.
All right, so you understand what I'm saying, what we're saying, right? How about like smack something like the wall or one of these metal shelves? Disregard the
That's the
floor,
homeowner movement.
sound of the floor. It's real light and it sounds like it's up.
And that's the thing though, it's repeating the same tone that you did.
Can you do this? Show me your hair. Can you do this?
Can you make that little box light up again? It's on the steps now. Just stand next to it. If you don't want to be forced out, you should probably listen to our commands because he's going to make you leave.
Seeker just said, male spirit guy is behind Jamie.
My back is ice cold and you know it's hot down here.
Pull up next to you. It's cold. It is hot.
It is hot down here, but my back
Gosh.
is cold.
I want to talk to whoever's been messing with the homeowners.
Feel that iron emblem on the back of my shirt.
No kidding.
I told you it's like freezing. And it's hot down here. The rest of me is sweating.
Sweating. If there's anybody in this house that wants to be crossed, you want to leave this place, you want to go to a much better place, you don't want to be stuck with whatever's here, you need to give me a sign. You can whistle. You can knock on something, push something over, besides my laptop.
You can hiss really loud so that they can hear you.
I don't
Like you
think
were
you
doing
can.
earlier.
I don't think you can hiss, because I sure as heck can't hear it. I don't think it's able to hiss.
I hear talking. Not from outside.
They don't have a TV or something
Right
that's
here.
higher up?
I don't know, but it sounds like it's right here.
That was my chair creaking.
I'm trying to put a couple things can be moved. There's no wind inside. I also use the colored Easter eggs, plastic, and ping pong balls to kind of give them something that they can manipulate. I won't mess with you if you get close, but an easy way to give a sign, if you're upset that we're here, if you can knock any one of these 4 off, that'll let me know that you're really upset we're here. Can you do that, please?
It's movement upstairs.
Come on, put them back to it. Come on. If you want me to get out of here, first, if you want me to leave, push one of them off. We'll find out who you want to have gone. Knock one off the shelf. Can you see all 4? Sean,
I can't see any of them.
can you see the shelf back there?
Yeah, I can barely see it. It's,
Okay.
it's tiny.
There's a little gnat flying around in here, so if somebody says an orb, please, it's not an orb. Just let you know.
Anybody sees a spider, you let me know. Like immediately.
Who picks on the female here? Car.
It's behind you, though.
Let me know if he leaves.
tilt it towards you a little more.
Sure, it is blind the hell out of me.
I'm sorry, but
Is he still there? Come on, I won't take no pictures of it. Come on. How about give me 5? Are you ticklish? Have a sense of humor. Come on.
I wish you could see it and hear it. Your sense of humor would not be so funny.
I'm sure you're correct. That's why I don't want to be able to see or hear him. It's a lot easier.
Did you hear that?
No. All right, hang on. Did anybody hear anything? If you do, give a thumbs up if you just heard something. We have people with abilities watching too, so see if they hear something.
Seeker wants to know if there was a suicide in the area.
I'm sure there's been a few around here. I'm going to
It's warm.
move back this way. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm just going to step back this way. Okay, just for a minute. I want to see if anything changes. And if they set I'll probably set the rim pot off. So I'll move back in a moment. What?
Boxes showed up on the screen with a little spinny thing in the middle of it.
Who, what?
Video's
Box
still on.
showed up on your screen with a little spinny thing in the middle of it, but he said the video's still on.
I tried to go to emoticons here. Here is it. Get rid of it.
Either talk, don't mumble.
He does that a lot.
I'm trying to decide to step back that way or to step back this way and see what it does. Go that way? I want to see if it. All right.
You're good.
Trying to avoid the. Oh, you got me. All right, I'll go up here and stop for a second.
That's, the REM pod's just picking up Rob.
See, I come to you. You don't have to be shy. I come to you. You like going after other people? Why don't you come on over here and talk to me? Because you're not staying here anymore after tonight. Does that hurt your feelings? Do you have feelings?
Yeah, he's got some, but I think they're all just anger. Was that the homeowner?
That was a thud back there.
That was a loud thud.
That wasn't walking, that was just a thud.
No, that was a thud. That's why I asked if that was a homeowner that maybe dropped something, but it didn't sound like it came from upstairs. It sounded like it came from back there.
Is that you? Well, did you just make that noise? Do it again. You're upset now, you're not gonna be happy when I get the holy water out.
That was just Sean clicked his flashlight.
Okay. The religious prayers, and I know you know what sage is. You want, we can go ahead and start with it now if it's gonna make you feel better. Inhale deeply.
I just got the chills, real, like that feeling you get. I don't know. I just got the chills.
Das Flug einmal.
Rob,
Yeah.
when you were here before, did you make the sign of the cross on the basement windows?
Yes,
Okay,
that's when I did the cleansing before.
okay.
Were you invited here? It's gonna go off again, sorry.
That's fine, okay.
Yeah, it was just Rob moving.
All right. You coming back out now?
No pod's going on.
Yeah. I'll say, would you please take a picture? If that's actually you making that REM pod go off, can you do it one more time just so I know it's really you? Thank you. That's communication. See how easy that is? Are you mad at us? All right, I'm sorry. Are you mad at me? Make it come on again. You can be mad at me. It's all right.
Language. I hope these recorders pick it. I hope these recorders pick this up.
At least say something good with it if you're cussing me out.
Guess good or bad depends on how you look at it, but I hope.
Just make it personal, all right? Thank you. Just make it personal. I just definitely want to know it's towards me. Is that like beeping the cuss words out?
He's right there. He's literally right there.
Right on your side or my side?
That pod just went off again.
He'll stand there.
Yeah, it's been going off.
He'll stand there.
Come on, don't be a chicken. Get over
And
here.
he'll stand over there by you, like peeking through that opening.
So Psychic Cassidy said, did anybody just hear a chicken? And right after that, Rob says, don't be a chicken.
All right, leave it alone. All right, if you want me to hold off of the sage and the holy water, do it, make the sound come back on. Turn it back on now.
If you turn it on, he won't use the water right away.
You know I got it. You want me to start with it? Make that come back on. Excuse me. Please. See, at least you're having some humor out of it.
That's scary.
What's that?
As soon as you said, if you don't want me to use the
Holy water?
sage or the holy water right away, make that come back on, and it scared him.
Is he in here?
He went straight up, right through where I showed you that closet is. But I think he'll come back, because there's more than just him. And I know that older lady is here that tries to protect the family.
If there's anybody who wants to communicate, we're going to turn a box on so you could... Are they just talking?
I don't think so, but I heard that clearly. If you're the lady that's here, that's trying to protect this family, and you want me and Rob to help you to protect them, can you turn that thing on over there on the steps? Just stand really close to it. We'll help you.
I need to know what that noise is. I don't know if somebody's talking here in the house. I hear something.
Keep hearing it over there.
Yeah, I'm here, I can't tell if it's people talking on TV.
Check with the, just put a comment up there and ask. If you need to turn a light on, be able to see the keys up yourself. Just type in homeowners.
It's a car.
REM pod again.
So what are we gonna do about this? We're kind of at a crossroad. You're being mean to people? No, that's not acceptable. Do you like humans? Are you human? Benefit of the doubt.
Not for me.
Not from me. All right, leave it alone. You say not from you?
Not for me, I say it.
REM pod again.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it off for a second.
You're gonna set it off, it's been set off.
All right. Now there's little grooves on the side. There's little grooves on the stairs, like a little rubber strip. And I just put a plastic egg on top of it. I don't expect for people to be able to see it offhand, but if we hear it,
Right.
you do it one more time and start throwing holy water over there. Or hold it, that might be your woman.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I told her to turn it on if she wanted us to help her to protect the family.
Clearing my throat.
All right, stop. Leave it alone. Back
Well-
away from it, please. Regardless who you are, back away from it.
We'll still help you, dear. You just have to stop touching it for now.
You're really getting annoying.
And you know it's set over there all that time and didn't go
I
on.
know, when it went off, when I asked it to stop going off, it stopped for a while. When you change stairs,
Whatever it is really wants to be known, I guess.
put on a different set of stairs. Let it reset. I moved it lower down on the stairs, so let's see what happens with it. It has 4 lights, and depending on where the 4 lights are, if it comes back on, is the direction. So you'll have like blue on one side, green on the other side, red on one side, yellow on the opposite side. Excuse me.
If you don't want Rob to make you leave here forever, tell us why. Why don't you want to leave?
Sean, you got any shout outs real quick?
Nothing new, really.
Okay.
There's one here about, Rob needs a squirt bottle for his holy water, like when you spray a cat.
I've got a super soaker actually. I didn't bring it with me. The wife got tired of things coming home.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
All right, we're going to use the spirit box. Spirit box is a little bit loud, but a lot of times we have really good communication. We have really good luck with the spirit box. See if anything can manipulate it, make some noise. We're using the SB7 spirit box, running at 100 ms, which means it's about 10 to 14 stations a second. That's what we're going to sweep back. Sean, how you feeling?
I'm fine. This, Pam Rice says they want Janie alone.
We're gonna test that, Pam, thank you. And again, anybody, you're more than welcome to put your comments in, just be respectful. We really want, you guys can help us with this investigation, it'd be great. Let's go back to the whistle, just before I do the spirit box. We're gonna try the whistle, and then even when we're doing the spirit box, we wanna see if they'll whistle through the spirit box. You cool with that?
Absolutely.
All right, can we try this again? You were really impressive before, and if you don't want me to start with the cleansing part, with the sage, your favorite stuff, then work with me. You gotta interact with me, so when I'm gonna whistle, I need you to whistle back. Disregard the noise.
Movement upstairs. It's a lot of talk. If the homeowner's watching, is that you speaking, that we can hear you from down here, or is that someone outside?
If you're, whoever's watching right now, actually check outside just to make sure there's nobody. We're definitely hearing noise, and we can't tell if it's a TV or what it is, but it's a constant talking.
Yeah.
They said they had the TV on, but it was turned down very low where they could just barely hear it.
They gotta have it off. Everything's gotta be off.
Clark.
Homeowner said it's not us, I promise.
All right, thank you. We're just trying to make sure there was nobody outside, but it was, we're hearing talking.
Yeah.
Come on, come back down in here with me. If you don't want me to start the saging process, you better get down here with me, and I want to hear you whistle back. It was just one, though.
Yeah.
Last chance.
Homeowner says he can hear crickets outside.
I didn't hear the whistle anymore. You know, the good whistle that we heard earlier. Earlier, we definitely heard a
Couple
whistle.
of really
That was really cool.
And on command, it wasn't like we had to wait for hours.
Seeker, you getting anything else? Pam? Is Colette on?
I haven't seen Colette.
Teresa?
Teresa is, yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the spirit box, see if we can't go ahead. A lot of times we crank the spirit box up, for some reason it does seem to pick up some activity. Usually, not always, but we'll see what happens this time. Anytime you want me to stop, all you gotta do is knock one of these off, okay? There's 3 or 4 of them up there, there's 2 down here. If you just knock it off the shelf, I'll turn this box off, all right? That's more than fair.
nose is so stuffed. So
There's a gnat again, a moth or something.
yeah, I saw it earlier. Went by my eye here, but it was a spider.
Hello?
Who's touching my back? If you're gonna touch me, tell me your name.
Nobody's gonna talk?
Gina Rutledge says, lost picture again and hearing a slight hiss.
She lost picture again and she's hearing a slight hiss.
What the hell is?
I'm wondering.
I'm gonna turn this box off if you ain't gonna talk to us. Hello? You okay? What's wrong?
Funky feeling.
What are you feeling?
It's like the whole right side of my body just went numb and tingly. Like from the top of my head all the way down to my foot. Even this eye started to water. Do you see that?
No, you
Just that
started
one.
acting different too, so that's why I was.
As soon as it touched me, remember I said, if you're gonna touch me, then tell me your name. And it was like the whole right side of my body got completely numb and in pins and needles.
See, homeowner wise, do you know of anybody that had a stroke in this location? How long have we been on?
About 55 minutes.
Okay, I don't want to go over 2 hours. We're gonna have to cut off each time. We're gonna keep on going for a little bit because we're gonna play this out. We're gonna change it up a little bit. Not while you're feeling wonky right now. You will need to go out and get a cig or something.
No, I think I might need to go get a drink of water.
All right, Sean, go up with her.
Okay.
Take her up to get a drink of water, just to make
I'll
sure.
be right back though. Just
That's
wanna
fine.
do-
You guys just take a couple minutes. I'm gonna turn the spirit box back on. Go ahead and leave the light on so you can see all your way out. It's not a big deal. The REM pod's gonna go off after they go upstairs. I'm gonna turn the spirit box back on. Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Take your time. It's very, very hot, I know, but
My leg is like numb, my right leg is.
sorry, bear with us with the REM pod.
Watch the egg on this thing.
Disregard the talking, obviously Janie and Sean just went up, so just give them a few minutes. George, are you still down here with me, buddy? Going back to the spirit box, if you have headphones on, take them off for a second until I get it set. For whatever spirit, whatever person might be here that needs help, if you need help, you need to come to this box and say it very loud, help. Nothing is going to bother you. Just come to this box and say help if you need help. You gotta get closer because I can't hear you. There's been a woman trying to protect this family. I need to know what your first name is. Told you if you're not going to talk, I'm going to go ahead and just start the cleansing process. You know that means you got to leave. Come talk to me. Come on, talk loud. Who's in charge of this place? Who's in charge of this area? Where did you come from? I don't know, again, I can't see as far as the laptop. It looked like it was a controlled mist that just went right across. I was trying to make sure there's nothing out here that would have created it. That was cool. Come on, tell me where you came from. Non mi antiviete. If you want to talk to Janie by herself, you need to come talk to me a little bit, let me know, and I'll go ahead and bring Janie down by herself. Somebody stopping you from talking? Move them off. Janie and Sean come down. I really haven't had, I hear some voices very much in the very back of it. Once they come down, we're gonna trade up and kind of see if it changes the chemistry for a little bit. I know. Just take your time.
That's just us. The right side of my body feels fine, but I got a horrible pain in this side of my head that's still lingering, like just towards the back here.
Can you do it down there?
No, I'm good. I'm good. It's gonna happen. I mean, let's face it, every time we do this, something happens like this, so. It is what it is. We got it.
I've heard some distant voices, but for the most part, nothing that has interacted with me.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm gonna back out and let you guys try for a few minutes.
Okay. That's just Sean stuff in the chair to get seated.
Sean, anything before I go up that's on there?
What's that?
Everything okay on the screen right now?
Yeah, looks good.
All right. See if anybody needs help. See if anybody any name you can get. Just see if they'll interact with you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there is a moth flying around down there.
Yeah, it is. Rob and I both have seen it. Okay, Rob's gone now. Can you talk to me? I just want to talk. Can you tell me your name? You're gonna have to speak up really loud. Rob, did you hear that?
Yeah, there was just, computer.
I mean, on here, it said Rob. What about Rob? Do you know my name?
That was my chair.
Come on, what's my name? You were so intimidated before I got here. Can't you even talk to me now? Can you whistle? What about Rob? Do you know why Rob's here? Who's touching my back again? What? Tell me. Why are you bothering the female in this house? How long have you been stalking her? It's just Sean with the flashlight.